It's Rachel and John. Welcome back to your Jagoff Late Night, episode 95. And if you're doing the math correctly, which I am, 5 episodes away from episode 100 of your Jagoff Late Night. Because we have way more than 100.
But don't worry. Yeah,
episodes.
November is 9 years.
Yeah. How about that?
And who would know? It's bliss.
Right.
Yes.
Right. We've never had a fight. Yeah.
3 minutes ago. So if you followed us, you know that we want you to come to 5 Foster Plaza. We do plan on taking a little bit of a holiday, not hiatus, but holiday travel. Road trip, yes. Yeah. So we'll let you know about where that's going to be because we want you to join us there as well. But when we are here, it's 5 Foster Plaza, right where KDK Studios are, and we always have a food purveyor, so we're really stoked to talk about that. But if you also follow us, you know that we have blog posts that we write every week, and you did a great job on 2 of them.
Well, you know,
who are you complaining about?
Tell me your kids visit John without telling you your kids visit John, because the toilet paper rolls are empty, but the new toilet paper roll is sitting right next to the empty toilet paper roll thing. Yep. Like what? You even had time while you were sitting there to change this thing. But either way, so listen, there's like, if you look on the graphic that's posted right here, there's like 5 pictures.
People were burned.
Toilet paper,
they were not happy about it. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
And then on a serious note, you obviously reflected, as you do every year for the last 24 years, on 9/11. And it was a beautiful sentiment. Please go check it out because you talk about the amazing hat.
Yeah. The hat that was given to me by the United Airlines people while we were up there on day 3 after the crash. So anyways, in the meantime, another episode of Pittsburgh Her went up. So make sure you go follow on jagoff.com. But that's all more than
we want to eat. So that's it. We fast forwarded real fast. Yeah.
Wait, we're smelling the food here. It smells delicious. And we have to welcome was this your thing or was this Tracy's?
I can't. Would she care if I took the credit? I've eaten there. Has she? I don't know. Let's find that out. But welcome. Listen, John and I love whenever people live near us because we walk Bellevue, not as much as we used to, but it's the intermittent borough between us. And so we've always loved it. It's such a bustling community. And Evia, I've eaten there. We love Greek food, and you have just moved in and really taken over. So welcome. We're so glad that you're here. We told you 12 samples, and there's an entire back room of food.
Like we said earlier, we're Greek. We have to feed you.
Yes.
It's a big part of our culture.
So
thanks for having us.
That might be a good competition, Greek and Italian. Just invite you over and say, bring 2 sandwiches, and we'll...
There's never too much food. There you go.
So interestingly enough, though, like we just, we know you're there, but we heard you telling you've been in Bellevue 5 years.
Almost 5 years, yeah. Definitely. We opened, right during when COVID hit, and first year we were takeout only. So it was, we got our feet wet with that, and we had a great response from the community. So it's, 5 years later, we're still running strong.
Introduce us to your lovely daughter.
This is my daughter, Katerina.
Yes.
So she, she's still in college, but she's working part-time at our other business in Lawrenceville called Salonika Imports, our food import and wholesale that we import from Greece and Turkey and some other countries. So we that was the inspiration on why we opened Evia.
And we talk about this a lot with the different foodies who were in Pittsburgh. It felt like for a while there were pieces missing, right? We mastered pizza, woohoo, and did we, right? Who knows? But we really were missing the mark on authentic different cultures. Are we getting there? Is it better? Or you clearly are aiding with that?
From a Greek perspective, yeah, we definitely thought that we, filled a small void in the community, and I think in the north boroughs, it's kind of give us a little bit more of an ethnic feel also.
But are people trying it more?
Oh, for sure, Our business grows every year, and we're really excited about where we're going. I mean, we keep saying that we're probably going to open another location at some point. So we live
Ross Township.
Well, we live in Wexford. All our friends in Wexford say Bellevue's too far to drive, which it's not.
Yes,
it's 20 minutes, but so we're in talks of having that come to fruition.
Okay.
So, Katerina, talk about your father. Like earlier, he was saying that typically when someone's in the business, their kids don't get in the business, but you're in the business.
It's ironic. I mean, just like he said, his family, they grew up with a restaurant, and somehow he ended back at starting point A. And I've grown up working for my dad during school, and somehow I made my way back here. And I always joke around. It's kind of funny working with your dad every day, but it's become best friends too, and it's wonderful. So I enjoy working with him, and it's fun to learn more things about the business and how it works on the business end of things, but also food. I've become way more knowledgeable. So
do you actually make things? Like, do you know how to make?
Yes, I've learned a lot of things from my mom. I went from not being able to do a sunny side up egg, unfortunately, and then I know how to make the domades that you have on your plate or the spanakopita.
So let's go. Let's go through.
love
This is the
that.
part where I always tell everybody we stop asking questions, or we ask a very short question. You give a very long answer while we try the food. So tell us what we're eating here today. The first plate.
On your plate, you have the green leafy thing is stuffed grape leaf. In Greek, we call them domades. It's a stuffed grape leaf, basically, with beef, onions, fresh herbs, dill, mint, and parsley. And so it's very traditional. These are all items at our restaurant. The triangle phyllo pastry is called spanakopita. It's spinach and feta wrapped in phyllo dough. In our restaurant, we have a bigger version, but we thought it would be appropriate to have a smaller version here. And then the Greek meatball, in Greek we call them keftedes, and then we pair them with the domades and the keftedes with the tzatziki sauce. A lot of folks know tzatziki, with gyros, with gyros, but they pair very well with domades and with the keftedes.
I know, you're sold.
It is so good, right? It is so good, and I'm a terrible eater on camera at this point. I see the grape leaf hanging
It's
from
funny.
my teeth.
Honestly, John goes to Pita Land at least like twice a month to go get different things. And now that we realize, because you forget, you go through cycles, and it was like, oh yeah, we knew you were there. We need to come back. We need to make that a regular stop.
Right.
Love to have
It's
you.
our new
definitely, for sure.
hangout,
Yeah.
John.
No,
It's a great place.
It's delicious. Now, you also brought, from your other business, you brought dessert.
Yeah, we actually have it at all these items. We have it at both locations, but we make baklava cheesecake in-house. It's excellent. A little twist on cheesecake. There's obviously walnuts, some phyllo on top, and honey drizzled throughout. So it's really folks. That's one of our best-selling items.
I have to give my mom credit as well. All these creations, all these meals, they're all her recipes. So the baklava cheesecake, it's a little, you would never expect that combination to do baklava and cheesecake, but it's excellent.
I think you must be lying, because if your mom made all this stuff and you're your age, you would be 700 pounds.
Right. Right. It is fantastic.
The amount of food we
It's
eat at
so
home is insane.
good.
And
Oh
are
my
these
gosh.
family recipes, or are these things that you're trying just that you maybe have known throughout the years?
Most of them are family recipes. Baklava cheesecake, it's not a traditional. Cheesecake's not a traditional Greek
Sure.
item, but
Right.
we put our twist on it.
Right. You
Yeah.
had to. Wow. Tell everybody, where can they find out more information? Where can they visit you? All that good stuff.
Sure. Evia Greek is located in Bellevue, which is 20 minutes. If you're not familiar with Bellevue, it's 20 minutes outside the city of Pittsburgh. We're at 564 Lincoln Avenue, right in the heart of Bellevue. Nice little walking district. We have a website, eviagreek.com. Folks can place orders, get information about us. Our other business, our food import business, and we have a retail market also, is in Lower Lawrenceville, Smallman and 35th. The name of the place is Salonika Imports. The website's salonika.net. A lot of the same things the pastizo, the baklava, all those items that we sell at the restaurant, we also have frozen for takeaway for
great.
single portion items
yeah.
from that.
So
really?
smart.
We have a lot of folks. Lawrenceville is obviously a bustling community too, so it's they're very similar, but a lot of difference. But folks like to grab and go.
Yeah.
Phenomenal. We are
will
so
be.
glad. Tracy, can we have them back maybe once a month? Let's try to negotiate some kind of deal. You guys, thank you so much for coming on. We know where we're going to be spending our time in Bellevue. It is John and Rachel, but before we go, you got to locate the locator with People's Gas. Stay with us on your Jagoff Late Night. We're still chewing, but we're back. Jagoff Late Night. It is John and Rachel, and we are with. She just goes by One name, Nina.
Next time we meet her, she's going to be so famous, it's just going to be Neen.
Oh my goodness.
And
right, one symbol.
Artist formerly known as. Yeah.
Yes.
Nina is with Assemble, and we love this event that you've been doing. We thought it was very new, and we were in the know that it's only been a couple years old, but MakerDate is something that is so interesting. John and I want to do something next year. We're not kidding.
Yes.
We need to figure out what that is, but explain to people who don't know what it is and how it benefits Assemble.
Well, first of all, thank you so much again, John and Rachel.
Of course.
This is so great to be here. So MakerDate. Have you been to a date auction before? Have you heard of date auctions
We've
before?
heard.
I've heard,
Yes.
yes.
There's someone on stage. You're like, I'm attracted to you. I want to eat dinner with you. I want to support this charity. That is weird.
Yeah.
So take away the weirdness, but have more of a play date or a maker date where you're bidding to learn from local artists, makers, technologists, and creators to learn from and make with
I think this
someone
is
in your
brilliant.
community.
Yeah.
It's so fun.
It's kind of like a take your child to work day, but it's not a child. It's someone who bid on you.
Your inner
to go
child.
See what you. Yes, I like that. And what are the kind of things that you have that are makers that people can hook up
What
with?
is the artistry?
Are you ready for this?
We're ready.
There's
Yes.
blacksmithing, ceramics, fused glass. There is video game making. There are Lego making experts that you can bid to spend time with. You can make a beer with two phrase. You can... oh my God, there's so many things. There's like multiple ceramics. You can make a DIY synth board.
Okay.
You can make your own toy with like an Arduino. That's
wow.
a programmable microcontroller.
Okay. Yeah, we knew that.
I love that you looked at
Yeah,
our faces. You were like,
I saw- I
I'm
saw
let me
still hung up
simplify
on
this for
grape
you
leaves,
two.
to be honest with you.
I mean,
No, so
Oh my
this
gosh.
is awesome. So it is a fundraiser. It's annual, and it's so awesome that people can do this. But what are we raising money for?
you are raising money to help build confidence through making at Assemble through our programs. And so we are doing after school, summer camp. We go into schools to do programs, and it's all about bringing accessible science, tech, engineering, art, and math through a culturally relevant and contextually responsive lens for kids, learners of all ages.
You said that like you've maybe repeated that
Right.
before. But this program, so this has been around for how many years?
Assemble turned 14 this year, so
Wow.
we will be 15, and I would really love us to do a quinceañera for us, but dreams.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But that's amazing.
And it's in the East End. What do we call? It's a friendship.
I claim Garfield.
Garfield.
Okay.
You
yeah.
know, it's
Okay.
like Garfield, Friendship, Bloomfield. Everybody's like kind of in the same spot. We're down the street from Children's Hospital. I hope you don't have to go there.
Right,
But
but
we're
you
also
know it.
up
Yes.
the street
Yeah.
from Target.
And people can walk there, but you also
Yes.
get parents and dropping off their kids there as well.
Today we had a half day camp because PPS, Pittsburgh Public Schools, had a half day for their school. So the kids came and had creative chemistry, and they were making their own clay and slime and other things. And it's just filled with joy. We are in a storefront. So as you're walking home from school, you can come in for a snack or just stay and start making things.
I love that. So not to kind of bounce, but I really do need to because I need to understand something. We talked about MakerDate, which is what is the date for MakerDate?
September 27th, that's Saturday, from 6 to 9 p.m. at the Maverick, not at
Right.
Assemble, but the Maverick Hotel in East Liberty, a.k.a. the Old Ace, a.k.a. the old YMCA.
Used
the
to be,
library.
used to be.
So
down the
old.
street from
Yeah.
Babyland used to be.
Oh, yeah, that's even better because now I know Babyland
That's
for sure.
such a Pittsburgh direction.
Yeah.
I love that. So now,
Can I
go
finish
ahead.
the question?
Oh, yeah, go ahead.
So, thank you, John. So, how do you select the makers? How does that even happen? Do people apply?
People do apply. So we start our open call for makers in May, so get ready. So each year we have a theme, too. Our theme this year is play, and don't we need to all play a little more, though? I see
Agreed.
You all play well together sometimes, I hope.
Sometimes,
And,
yeah.
and this is play, too. Like, we're
It
having
is.
a great time. Eating can also be play.
Yes.
But it's all about coming together and sharing and experimenting and practicing. And play is just such a wonderful thing that we have to not forget that it's not just competitive, right?
Sure.
Like sometimes you're like, I'm going to play pretend, right? And we are all trying and practicing what we want the future to be through our play.
Such a good point.
So these are all examples of things kids can do, but these are really more for adults for the maker.
Maker dates, all
Maker
grown-ups.
date.
And we do have 18 plus and 21 plus night stuff.
Okay. Oh, I didn't realize that. So again, here, this is something I bid. Now, are there tickets for sale at this point?
Tickets
Right?
are for sale.
Okay. And what's that like? What do I get with my ticket? I go there and then I could go bid, but is there food? Is there is there?
We don't have Evia. I'm so sorry.
I was headed that direction.
We have
okay.
Sprezzatura. We have from Jen. And we also have a cookie table if anybody wants to sign up. We have to be no nuts. I'm so sorry, guys, because of the allergies and
sure.
Mm-hmm. But I do love. I'm going to eat this cheesecake. Is what it is. But we have that. There's drinks. You get 2 drink tickets. You get a lot of food. There will be a lot of cookies. That is, again, play themed. So I am going to be finding some Pac-Man cookies because we need some Pac-Man.
Yeah.
And there is a live auction, a silent auction, a raffle. Our green screen will be out. There will be games that the kids made out on the tables and other things that you can make too while you're there.
How does the bidding work? I don't remember. Oh, okay.
Costumes encouraged.
Oh, really? Okay.
Okay.
Wow.
Yeah.
We encourage somebody to go as
I know it's John and Nina, but hey, can I ask a quick question?
Nina just overrode you, which is literally impossible to do.
You needed the costume. Though.
I understand. We're like, okay, so wear a costume, but then how does it start? How does the bidding start? That has to be difficult to sort of say, is there a starting bid for everybody?
We start it at $100.
Okay.
And again, like you're spending like 2 to 3 hours with someone.
Yes.
To go hang out with them either at their studio or like you're spending, and they're donating their time. Sometimes they're even like, you can have a whole class with your friends kind of deal, or, let's make the clay today and fire it next time. D.S. Kinsel of Boom Concepts is our MC.
Okay.
And so he will be doing the thing like, do I see 100? Do I see 200? And so there's paddles. You can sign up for the paddle. You don't have to get a paddle, but you can sign up for a paddle and a number. And you're like, ooh, I want to be with the blacksmith. I want to be doing ceramics. I want to make a quilt. I want, and it's so great to see people being like, I want to make this.
Yes.
And sometimes they'll even do a thing where it's like, okay, there's a bidding war. Yeah. And then the maker will be like, I'll offer it to the top 2.
Okay. Nina, what's been the highest bid upon occupation or skill?
The beer making one has been the highest by far, and we had the highest one last year, and it was they did a double where it was like the top 2. $2,000. So the whole thing brought in $4,000. Oh, that's wonderful. Which was wow. There's ones that go for like $150, and you could get it for your kids or do it for a family day or blah blah blah. But like it also could be like I'm making a beer.
Yeah,
and I'm gonna have an adventure, and you design the beer with 2 Freys, with Mike, and he's wonderful. No Frey, there's 2 Freys.
Yes,
Mike and Jen.
Right,
and you get to pick what's on the label. They design it for you, and then there will be a beer release, and then they'll donate some of the proceeds back to Assemble.
There's so much going on, and it's for such a good cause. Hit us with the website so that people can get tickets.
Yes, so if you go to assemblepgh.org, ASSEMBLEPGH.org, and you'll hit MakerDate, and then on the MakerDate website, which is a Give Better site, you will be able to watch videos of all the makers talking about their stuff. That's also
it's like
on
a preview.
Instagram.
That's perfect.
Yes.
Yeah.
Preview the auction items.
You can register to bid right there too.
Oh, there you go. Nice. All
and you'll see a couple of Jags next year.
So
we're not kidding.
Have a couple of
can't wait.
Right. Yeah. A couple of questions for you. Important questions. One, did you bring us a junk drawer item by any chance?
I did bring you a bracelet.
Yeah,
yes. That's what these are. Okay.
Sorry, I forgot.
Right, so
I gave it early.
All right. Can I give you a pin?
No, you don't have to.
We want this.
Bracelet does it.
We want
appreciate
our
that. All right.
They glow in the dark.
And can you answer our Rohrich Honda question of the day?
Yes.
All right. So we are talking tonight about iconic PGH, which is an event coming up as well. So who is iconic in your life that you would say, oh my gosh, couldn't
the
live
most
without
iconic?
Person? Yep.
I couldn't do what with them, or I couldn't.
Just someone who's most iconic in your life.
I'm going to shout out D.S. Kinsel, Daryl Kinsel of Boom Concepts. He is an iconic person in my life. He is a dear friend. It was his birthday on Thursday, and I want to shout out to him because we are both 1984 babies. I'll let other people do the math.
Please, I'm a bicentennial baby. That's my pickup line. Nina, it is always a pleasure to be with you.
You're so good. We have so much fun with you.
We have a great time with you. Check out Assemble and do good. She's certainly doing good. It's John and Rachel, you Jagoff Late Night.
I'm Scott Baker, president and founder of 5 Generation Bakers. You probably know us for our famous Jenny Lee swirl bread. We know Jenny Lee is delicious on its own, but we want to answer this question. How do you swirl with Jenny Lee?
Welcome to People's Clean Hydrogen Pilot Program. Here sits no ordinary container. It's a drop-in unit that transforms natural gas into clean, cost-effective hydrogen that can provide you with affordable, safe, and reliable energy with as few emissions as possible. Removing carbon and making a product, not a pollutant. So no, it's no ordinary box. It's a powerful decarbonization tool, and just one of the ways Peoples is innovating the future of energy.
We are eating in between these segments, John and Rachel.
Take it, John.
And I literally have grape leaves in my teeth. So we say if you're listening, go watch. Right now I'm saying if you're watching, go listen, because that way you don't see me spitting spinach from all of this. And anyway, so there is a big event coming up we've been involved in for the last few years, Iconic PGH. So Channing and Chelsea from Made in PGH, welcome to the podcast. Welcome back.
Thank you. Thanks for having us.
So, Channing, we always see you like every fifth week doing the 412 dues.
Yes.
Chelsea, we see you when we have hangout and have coffee, with which when I drink chocolate milk. So, tell us a little bit about why you guys developed Iconic PGH.
I think it came from our love of Pittsburgh. Chelsea and I are both born and raised in Pittsburgh, and we love everything about our city. And we said, can we plan an event that just celebrates what makes our city so special and iconic? And we said yes to each other, and then we did it. And then we did it.
End of story.
So, yeah. So it's a wonderful event to celebrate our city and the staples that make it up. All the special brands and businesses and people, and just bringing the community together to celebrate that.
And you chose this time of year, correct me if I'm wrong, because it's tailgate season.
Yes,
so it's
exactly.
sort of this ultimate tailgate. We've had the honor of knowing you for quite a few years at this point. We've watched these girls grow up. And when you started this 3 years ago, that was sort of the impetus, right? There's so many different tailgates going on. It's Steeler season. We want to get out and party. And like you said, pay homage to our city. Yeah. So is it always going to be in September? And where is it? And give us those details.
Yeah, so that's the plan, is to have it in September all the time. It's just a good time of year. Fall's coming up, ready for some different kind of cocktails and food and things like that. So the date is September 20th. We are having it in the Strip right next to Coupe de Ville, 23rd Street. We're going to shut it down from Railroad to Smallman and put together a little celebration.
Yeah, and Channing, go ahead. What's your favorite part of it all? Is it the foods that you get to walk around and taste?
Are you singing? Yeah.
Is it the people? Right. Yeah, we've seen you sing.
Yeah, I only sing with Rachel's dad, FYI. But yes, I will sing if Johnny Angel is coming. I think, honestly, like as cheesy as it sounds, my favorite part is bringing the community together. I'm so repetitive with that, but I just think it's special for us to come together to celebrate a common thing. And Pittsburgh has, Steeler Nation. We have such a great fan base of our city. Yeah. And it's definitely a tailgate vibe. There's food, there's drinks. We have like the mascots and the unofficial amazing mascots like Mascot Troy and Steeler Jesus. So it's just a fun party. It's free to attend. Bring your friends, bring your family. It's family friendly. But definitely another huge part of our event is the YinzerOlympics.
Yes.
So why don't you go into detail about that?
Did we just change?
You got interviewed.
Oh, sure.
Oh
Take
gosh.
it, John.
Well, the Yinzer, or whatever we're going to call them games, maybe Olympics. We don't need any cease and desist letters at this point. Yeah. But listen, they're just fun games. And last year we kind of pulled people out of the crowd to play the games. Yep. This year we have teams, but they are going to be musical parking chairs. We're going to have Fort Pitt Bridge Twister, and we're going to have the relay race. And we're going to have the strawberry jello pretzel salad, no hands eating contest.
I love it.
Which, as I say all about Picklesburg, is that it is one of the grossest things you'll watch, but some of the best pictures you ever come away with. When you see people nose and chin deep into their strawberry jello.
That was Chelsea's husband last year.
Shirtless.
Yeah. So, his shirt was off.
It was gone, he did it.
Yeah. And you're so proud. You were like,
so proud.
Ladies, back up. He's mine.
Yes. No, but it's wholesome fun. And so it's such a special part of the event is the YinzerOlympics that you guys host.
Well, I think the special part of it is that the community that Made in PGH has built. It's the younger news delivery, quick news delivery stories on Instagram, things like that. That's that what you guys have built. And that's sort of just kind of iconic of, not to use a pun, but really it's iconic as far as what Made in PGH actually represents. this kind of event.
It's kind of an intersection, right? Because it's old meets new. Because you're taking the essence of what Pittsburgh loves, the nostalgia and the legendary things, and you're bringing them to one location, but you're bringing it to the youth because they want to see, the Pittsburgh Jesus and the crazy. I mean, these mascots
Mini
are
Troy.
crazy. Yeah, right. And the vendors, they're so happy to be there.
Shopping local.
Yeah.
It's so important. It's
there's
part of the fabric of our city, and
Yeah, so many things to celebrate.
Yes.
So I do want to jump in. I know that John actually birthed the YinzerOlympics years ago, and I think it's brilliant. Essentially, he came up with all of the backyard picnic games that you ever played, and he Yinzerized them, which I think
So
is
good.
And so we've added on since then, but brilliant. So we thought this year we would bring these captains in, and we have amazing captains who are so
best teams.
involved. These teams
They're
are
hyped.
nuts. They are so hyped. And so Desiree from Cooking Comedy Chaos, she has an array of folks on her team. They've declared already what they're taking on, like who's doing what. And then it is Aaron Kleiber. He got magician Lee Terbozic to come along. I'm shocked.
insane.
Like, right. These names are nuts.
good.
And on Desiree's team, she actually has Cigarette Mom. Kimmy Rhodes is on her team with
Hilarious.
two other amazing
Hilarious.
I'm obsessed
comedians.
with her stuff.
Right, same. She's hysterical. And then Ellen Pittsburgh Hills, who is such a dear friend of the podcast as well. She's bringing some great people on, including Annie of House. We just did the house tour preview with her. So there's so many iconic people who are involved in it that are really stoked to make it happen. So thank you guys for providing the platform.
And the common thread, in case you didn't hear, is that
They're our
it's
friends.
all comedy, and it's because it's sponsored by the National Comedy Center up there.
So exciting.
So how about that? And we think that first of all, there's going to be a raffle for an overnight stay to go up to the National Comedy Center.
Absolutely.
So exciting.
But Gary Hahn up there has actually offered the winning team to go up there and see the place. But yeah, and I think you guys should accompany everybody that goes up there, right? Just keep
Absolutely.
taking
Yes.
days off from work and go up there.
That's right.
Have you
It's
guys
all
been?
for work.
Yeah,
Just
it's
move
all
over.
for content.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Be the Pittsburgh presence there.
Yeah, right. You need that. We need to keep representing there because we told you there's a great SNL area. Everybody loves Saturday Night Live. And we're still in the celebration year for them of 50 years of SNL?
50.
Yeah. But you guys would love it. That age group would truly enjoy it. So take the trek up. But
The
we're
Lucille
excited to try
Ball
it.
Museum.
Yes.
They're too young
Love
for
that.
that.
Yes.
Too young.
yeah.
Not Channing.
TV
Channing
land.
is the oldest 20-something.
Yes. Oh, you're so nice. You're so nice.
She literally texted me the other day a picture that the Vogues were on her radio. I was like, only you would know that was.
I said, "Happy Friday, Rach."
Yes, and
She
I
said,
very
"I love
much-
that you know this."
And they were my wedding band. So there you go.
Insane.
How cool
Wow.
is that?
There.
They'll be mine one
She
day.
just had to say it. She just had to say it.
All right. Where can everybody get more information, find out all the good deets and all the good stuff?
madeinpgh.com/iconic. Follow us at madeinpgh on Instagram and Facebook. September 20th, noon to 5. Live music, food, drink. Bring your family. It's free to attend. There's shopping, local, all the things. So we hope to see you there.
Flash tattoos.
Oh,
gosh.
yeah. You already made your appointment.
Flash tattoo.
2:30.
Yeah.
They are all
2:30.
Pittsburgh themed. So cute.
That is so
Fine
cute.
line.
Nice.
Who are the musicians? Do I know this?
The
We
lineup
have-
is a
it's
bit of a
TBD.
secret.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, it's a bit of a
Secret.
Yikes.
Okay. It's Channing and Jack.
It's Channing.
Just Channing.
Channing
That's all that matters, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you ladies bring us a junk drawer item?
I may have.
Okay.
Nice.
I did. I looked in there and I
Oh my God! Look at this.
Is
I
Tom
found
Baker
this.
here? Okay, let's go.
I think it was from Pins, maybe.
Sure.
Okay, it's for
And you
those
need
listening.
that.
Then you
Yeah.
go watch. It's a finger.
Yeah.
It's a finger-sized foam
Yeah.
finger.
It's perfect.
Fun.
Number one,
Yeah.
let's go.
Yeah.
I love
Yeah.
it.
I love it. Yeah, that's awesome. All right.
This is for you.
Do you guys want to answer our question of the day?
I mean, you don't really have a choice.
Yes.
All right.
Yes.
Well, I mean, it is celebrating you because it's iconic PGH that's coming up here.
iconic.
So, who is iconic in each of your lives? Chelsea.
Oh,
That's a
John
tough
and
one.
Rachel.
Oh, she put Nina to
Eat more
shame.
spanakopita, eat more cheesecake. Go for it. It's on the house.
No, she just can't choose
usually not
between her
that
husband
nice.
and her son. That's
Yeah.
why.
Well, it's obviously my son. I could That's easy. That's easy.
Channing.
Oh my gosh.
Chelsea.
Probably, yeah. No, not Charles. Sorry, girl. No, I love you. No, I would say my parents. They're just like
Aw,
my
they
number
are
ones.
great people,
they're,
yeah.
they're the
Choose
best.
just one.
They're the best.
No, just kidding.
Wait, Channing's mom was in
it depends on
the
the day.
Olympics last year.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes,
right.
she was.
Right.
Yeah, my mom played in the YinzerOlympics.
And
Yeah.
her
She'll be-
parents
she'll
are
be
the
coming
reason
back.
you love doo-wop.
Yeah.
Yes.
There you
Yep.
go. Ladies, it is always a pleasure to have you. Please make sure you check out the Made in PGH website so that you can find out all the deets. But also, as John said, they are part of our 4-1 to-dos every 5 weeks, and they do great things in our city. Cannot wait till next week. We want to see everybody from 12 to 5. Next up, one of our favorite musicians in the city, and we finally got her here. Stay with us on your Jagoff Late Night.
Awesome. KB Plumbing. KB Plumbing. KB Plumbing. Ben. Wow.
What are we doing in here, John?
Ben, I can't get this to go. I don't know what to do with this. I don't know. I need like 22 liters per minute come out of there when I shower.
22 liters per minute?
Yeah.
Well, you got the wrong shower head.
Okay.
22 liters per minute.
All right.
So what you want to do is there's a couple different options. Get rid of this guy. You can get yourself one with a nice one.
Yeah.
You got stuck in this tight space. That
I'd
definitely work for, a little undercarriage cleaning, if you know what I'm talking about.
I got you. Yeah.
Yeah, get rid of this, get one of those, and then you should be ready to go.
Oh, man.
Can you watch where you're at next time you call me?
Yeah, this is kind of weird.
Yeah, thanks, pal.
John and Rachel, it's your Jagoff Late Night, and we always save the best piece for last because it is the musician piece of our show, and it is important because local music is here and in Pittsburgh and thriving, and we have some of the best musicians, and tonight we 100% have one of the best musicians. So Megan, welcome to your Jagoff Late Night. How did it take this long for us to get you on?
I don't know.
But she's like, it's your
fault,
fault,
said the
girl.
responsibility is on you
long?
guys, right?
And so Megan Paulette, right? Am I saying that right?
Yeah.
Megan, we saw at Picklesburg, I think it was maybe 4 years ago. And every time we watched you, I kept saying to him, wow, she is just, your stage presence is just amazing. Who do you emulate? Is there somebody that you watched as a kid that you knew, hey, that's the stage presence I want?
That's a great question. So I draw a lot of inspiration from a variety of artists.
Okay.
I consider myself to be a multi-genre musician, so I don't fit into necessarily one box of sound. My dad exposed me to a lot of different artists when I was growing up. Frank Zappa, Van Halen, Genesis, Blue Oyster Cult. I don't know if I could pick just one musician, but I kind of was drawn to the energy that Zappa, Phil Collins, David Bowie, Elton John would emulate on stage during their performances. That was just something that kind of inspired me.
So it's the live performance that drives you to create a song? Sort of like, do you see the song as a live performance long before you see it as a recording?
That's also a great question.
Please.
It depends on the song, honestly, because some songs that I feel are better for a live setting, like a Picklesburg type setting.
Yeah.
But other stuff that's more intimate, I feel is better for like a Steamworks in Gibsonia kind of setting, more intimate listening room type space.
Yeah, do you like performing there? A lot of musicians who come on talk about that.
I do. That was actually one of the first places that I performed when I started. The first place that I performed though was at Club Cafe.
Oh, and now it's back.
2000. It is. I was so excited. It was in 2014, I think it was, because it was just after I joined my first band, and we opened for John Hall of the band Orleans.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So that was my very first live show.
Wow.
Okay. Speaking of live shows, where are you going to be around town where we can see you? Do you have anything coming up? That we
I took notes because I'm not going to remember. So I have 2 events that are coming up. I'll be brief, I promise.
No, you're fine.
On September 27th, I'll be at Pittsburgh Brewing for their Oktoberfest.
Yes.
So the event starts at noon and it runs until 10 o'clock, but we'll be performing at 4. So we have a set from 4 to 7, but I'll be leaving a little bit early because I have a wedding that night.
Okay.
And then on October 7th, which is a Tuesday, I'll be a vocalist at Voices Carry 2025, which is an event that
Auberly, right?
Yes, that raises money for Auberly, and it's at the West End Hotel downtown from 6 to 10. And the theme is "Come As You Are," music of the 90s. So every artist that's there will perform a different 90s themed song. People will dress up like they're from the
Nirvana,
90s.
The "Come As You Are." Nina, I told you I would do it. I can't help myself. Yeah.
We weren't getting
That's
out of here
awesome.
Yeah, thank you. I'm really excited to be a part of that event. You know, Auberly does really great work.
Absolutely.
And I'm just excited to be a part of it.
All right, so we have really important questions first. Where does everybody find your music?
You can find me on Facebook, Instagram, and my website, meganpaulette.com. That's Paulette with 2 L's, 1 T, like Paul let the dog out.
Now, do you have ready for our Rohrich Honda question of the day?
Sure.
All right, who do you find iconic in your life?
Isn't it iconic? Don't you think?
Obviously, I have to say my parents, my siblings. I'm the oldest of 4, so my younger sisters and my younger brother, and my dog.
Okay. One more question for you. Did you happen to bring us a junk drawer item?
I did. So my junk drawer is a collection of all of the pieces of show jewelry and things that I take off after shows when I'm too tired to make it all the way to all the way to my dresser.
There. Yes.
So I brought one of my many rings.
Nice.
As my junk drawer item.
Never gotten a ring. Yeah. Megan, you're going to hang around and sing a song. In the meantime, we have a little 412 Dues coming up. It's John and Rachel and Jagoff.
Hey Jagoffs, this is Alison Yee at Alloy 26 at Nova Place, bringing you this week's 412 Dues. Fall is officially here, and Pittsburgh is serving up all the cozy, bubbly, and pumpkin-painted fun you can handle. First up, Sunday, September 21st, Friends of the Flock Champagne Brunch, Birds and Bubbly at the National Aviary. From 11 to 1, you can sip bottomless mimosas while enjoying entrees from Atria's specialty catering, all while hanging out with some feather friends. Brunch with penguins, 100%. Next, Penn Brewery's Oktoberfest is back September 19th and 20th, and again the 26th and 27th. This is beer, food, music, and tradition all rolled in one. It's free admission, free parking, fresh Penn brews, authentic German eats, and live music. Go ahead and dust off your lederhosen for this. Then Saturday, September 27th, head to Market Square for the Pittsburgh Fall Wine Festival. Sip, swirl, and savor the best wines of the season. It's giving sweater weather in a glass. And on Sunday, September 28th, the Children's Museum is hosting their Fall Harvest Fest from 10 to 4. The kids can paint pumpkins, explore the garden, learn about composting, and even snag some fresh goodies from the free produce stand. Fall fun for the whole family. So, whether you're sipping bubbly with the birds, raising a beer at Oktoberfest, or letting the kids run wild at Harvest Fest, Pittsburgh's got you covered this fall. That's it for this week's 412 Dues. I'm Alison Yee at Alloy 26 at Nova Place. Until next time, go crunch some leaves, sip something cozy, and enjoy everything fall in the Burg.
What's up, Pittsburgh? My name is Megan Paulette, 2 L's, 1 T, like Paul let the dog out, and the song I'm going to be performing is called I Just Wanna Stay Home.
Saturday and all my friends are itching to go paint the town, but I can't find my brush and I already laid my apron down. Everybody's calling, trying to blow up my phone, thinking something must be wrong. As I come up with some overworked excuse why I can't come along. I just wanna stay home. Wanna keep on dancing on my own. I just wanna stay home. I don't need nobody's company to keep me warm. I just wanna stay home. Woohoo, woohoo. I just wanna stay home. Woohoo, woohoo. Kill the lights and RIP to all the plans we could have made. But honestly, I probably would not have kept them anyway. Night is falling and my heart is calling, and it's best if I don't make her wait. My name name is stitched in fleece between some cotton sheets, and I don't wanna hesitate. I just wanna stay home. Wanna keep on dancing on my own. I just wanna stay home. I don't need nobody's company to keep me warm. I just wanna stay home. Woohoo, woohoo. I just wanna stay home. Woohoo, woohoo. 1 for the money, 2 for the show, 3 to get ready for no place to go. 1 for the money, 2 for the show, 3 to get ready for no place to go. 1 for the money, 2 for the show, 3 to get ready for no place to go. Oh, 1 for the money, 2 for the show, 3 to get ready for no place to go. I just wanna stay home. Wanna keep on dancing on my own. I just wanna stay home. I don't need nobody's company to keep me warm. I wanna stay home. Oh, oh. I just wanna stay home. Oh, whoa. I just wanna stay.
Guys.
The only thing better is like, have you seen what she wears when she's on stage? Oh, I've seen her with like little boas and like glitz and glitter. Okay. Yes, I'm acting like she's not here.
If you're listening to the podcast, make sure you go watch it because she's dressed well again tonight.
Absolutely,
right?
But you truly knock our socks off. One more time, where can everybody find you?
You can find me on Facebook, Instagram, and my website, meganpaulette.com. Paulette with 2 L's, 1 T.
2 L's, 1 T. An awesome night tonight. We obviously always enjoy you. Jagoff Late Night tonight was exceptional. Thanks to Channing and Chelsea from Made in PGH. Check out Iconic PGH. And our friend Nina from Assemble. MakerDate on the 27th. Go check it out at assemblepgh.com. Is that
Thanks to Tracy for giving us, or coordinating
Thanks to
Evia.
Tracy for Evia.
Right?
That's all I can say.
No question about that. And Megan, thank you.
And
Thanks
I hope
to,
no one takes food home.
Johnny and Michaela and Tracy for organizing all this. We appreciate it. See you, Jagoff Late Night.